Okay, so I have reasons to believe that banette was first made in Johto, who's now in Hoenn. As we know that there was a huge leak in the beta of Gold and Silver, which there is a ghost doll Pokemon. This is the Pokemon who's also ghost type, from which we know, and Banette is a ghost type and it's a doll. And if we look into Johto decks, there's no other ghost or doll Pokemon. There's Mischievous, but it's not really a doll per se. And then, as we know that there are Pokemon in the demo who was originally in the Johto games, Gold and Silver. There was Mime Jr. who were in the games. Here. If you look up Beta Mime Jr., see, there's a whole bunch of Mime Juniors. There are a lot of more beta Pokemon that were originally meant to be in the game. There's Licky Licky, there's Tingrove, they all went in Gen 4. There's like a Wormbag Pokemon, and there's a Moth Pokemon where probably everyone thinks it's Burmy and Mothrin. I believe that this is actually Banette, but they remade Banette to make creepier, and it's the only doll ghost Pokemon. I believe this to be in the. I believe it's to be this Pokemon. It's in a someone in like Hoops and Hip Hop. He made a video about explaining like he thinks Sharkpedo was actually in what's it called, Lake of Rage. Like its Japanese name translates to rage, and it's the same thing with that one shark Pokemon, the Inker, Beta Shark here. He believes that they turned him into Sharkpedo, and then a lot of people, including me, thinks they turned this into Hauntail. They repurposed a lot of the older Pokemon, like here. They probably repurposed this one into Raikou. And then there's also Beta Leafeon. So, comparing to all the other beta Pokemon that actually went in the game, there's Beta Tangrowth. There's a lot of more beta Pokemon that were in the game, so I believe this one to be Banette. It's a doll too. They're both dolls. They're both ghost types from what I believe. It's very likely that Banette was made into, or this Pokemon was made into Banette. It's one generation away too. Like there's also like they say like Scizorus was supposed to be in wasn't supposed to be in Gen 1, but it was carry on to Gen 2. The same could be with Banette. And I didn't see anyone like talk about this. Like no one else thought that no one ever else talked about Banette this being banette. Banette's also my favorite ghost type too, so like it just popped into my head when once that like right after I saw the newer leak. There was a new leak that shown off a whole bunch of new beta Pokemon, and I saw this Pokemon again, and I just thought maybe this is Banette. So I believe that this Pokemon is actually Banette, and there's other beta Pokemon in the leak that made it into the game. Here, I'm just blurry. Ready? Let me just go back. It's very likely it could be Banette, since there's. I'm just repeating the thing over and over again, but I believe it is indeed Banette, because they do reuse Pokemon from other games, like Gastrodon. Nintendo confirmed that Gastrodon was supposed to be in Hoenn, but they pushed it on into Sinnoh for like data reasons, like they didn't have enough data or whatever, something like that. There was also like 4 developers for Gold and Silver too, so like they had trouble with the game too, so they couldn't add many Pokemon in. So I believe that Banette was originally this Pokemon, but repurposed. It could just be the concept that inspired Banette or something. I just think it has to be something with Banette. Comment below what you think.